Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today it is time for my 7th update for Pan That Palette leftovers. And I am working through them, I must say that. So yeah, I still have, like last time you saw, I still had eyeshadows. I don't know, what am I doing? Eyeshadows from 3 previous Pan That Palette challenges where I wasn't able to finish every single shade. As you probably know, I was able to finish Norvina. That was the inspiration for me to create this project for myself. So I could finish those last shadows from Norvina that I wasn't able to do in those 2 years I was panning that palette. But we still have shadows left, so the project will keep on going, and maybe I will add something in the next, like for next year, if I don't finish everything this year's Pan That Palette. But yeah, let's see how the little egg is looking, because there was 2 original shades and then one that I repressed that was a single. Now I need to figure out which way I'm holding the egg. I think this way. There's no gray anymore. So I was able to finish this little dude from this palette that I repressed in here. That is obviously the big goal. So last time I was able to finish the bronze, and this time the gray was in here. I think, yes, this is one that had the blue. So yeah, I was able to finish the gray. So let's talk about that first. So it took me 3 more uses to finish up the little bit left there, and 21 uses in total. And as you can see, the original pan was very tiny, and yeah, I did that. And now, because these 2 were the ones I repressed here, that were from Panning Solitaire, and now that the pans are all empty, I can tell you that I finished 0.5 grams from these 2 pans in total since January, because obviously when I repressed them here the weights went a bit off, but the finish was 0.5 together in those 2 pans, so not that much. And Halla is panting next to me, so I'm sorry if you can hear it. I will open the window once I'm done. So yeah, now I have only these 2, because these are just other things. We don't worry about those. These are the original shades from this palette, and I'm wearing them both on my eyes today. This one is all over my lids. I used it twice since the last update, and that is 18 total uses since January. So I think I could finish this one now that I'm using it all over my lid with a little help of something else. So I think I could do it. I could do it. And then this one is in the other parts of my lid, and I used it also twice, and that is 20 total. If I start frankening it like on my lid, I don't think I will franken these in the pans, because I like to see the progress. But like you see today, I have something on top of this one that doesn't make it so dark on my lids, because I don't like to have too much darkness all over the lid. And yes, I have blue nails, because fresh color in my hair, so when I rinse it off, it just, or like dry it and touch it, and I will turn blue under here as well. Yes, moving on to the last 4 that are departed from my Dia de los Muertos palette that I panned years ago. And they are now looking like this. So you might have guessed, I have this all over the blue on my lids, and it makes it a bit more turquoisey because this has a kind of a green yellow flip on it, so it works nicely. I have used this one 4 times since last update, and that is 29 in total, and it usually just went in the inner corners. It is just on its own in my inner corners and then over the blue. If I use them together, I think I might be able to finish this one. Because 29 uses and I've cleared this part, mainly using it as inner corner. So we'll see. The shimmer, I do have it on the very outer edge because I don't feel like the blue, the darker purpley blue, was dark enough, so I darkened it with this one. I've used this twice since the last update, and that is 22. And I am creeping towards the side pan, but it's still far away. I'm not gonna finish this one this year. And then in the matte, I'm also creeping towards the side, and it's getting very close. I do have this on my crease today. I've used it 3 times since last update, and that is 25 total since January. This poor guy I haven't used since February. So it's still at 4. But old story, yeah, I have a similar in my palette, which is the priority. So we'll see. If I finish that one, then I might use this one. But yeah, these are not gonna be used fully this year. There's a chance with this one because it's kind of crumbly. This is also crumbly, so I could maybe. And definitely I think this, I like this also during the summer, the blues. I do like blues in the summer, but also I like them in the winter, and also these tones in the winter. So we'll see if I will feel like these more during that time. I haven't been wearing too much makeup lately. I was dying from the heat, and then I was at our summer cottage for almost a week, so I didn't wear any makeup then. So you can see my numbers aren't the best, and I have a lot of eyeshadows to focus on. I have my Panda palette, I have my Panda eyeshadows, I have my project half pan, so I'm trying to hit a lot of pans, I'm trying to finish a lot of eyeshadows, and I haven't been feeling the makeup lately. I get like sudden bursts, like yes, I'm gonna wear makeup now, and then I feel good, but then I don't do it for a couple of days. I've been home for a few days and I haven't worn my makeup. I was supposed to film this a couple of days ago. I just didn't get my face on to do it. But today was today. So here we are. That's the update. It's getting more and more boring. Like obviously there's still hope for me to maybe finish this whole palette. But now I've eliminated Norvina from this one and Solitaire from this project, so I only have these 2 palettes left, and I think this will be my focus. I will focus on this one first, because when I use this one I will use this one as well, but since I use this all over my lid and there's less of it, slightly less maybe, I will focus on this one, and then I will use the yellow on top of this one as well, probably most of the times, maybe not always, but yeah, we'll see if I could be able to finish this one, and that would be exciting, and finishing the whole thingy. And then I was already, of course, planning ahead, like when I have this done, obviously this palette would be cold and empty for me, but do I want to get rid of this? No. And obviously I have my brow shade, my brow bone shade, my depotted inner corner shades, so I was thinking of repressing other elf weird triangular pan eyeshadows here, and then maybe just panning this one, or just putting the daily use shadows in here. I don't know, but yeah, I'm obviously already thinking ahead. If I finish this one, when I finish this one, what am I gonna do? So I will definitely keep it because it's cute sitting here on my vanity, because it's obviously my color. you can tell. So yeah, it's gonna stay here. But anyway, for next update, the goal is to focus on the blue, use everything at least once, except maybe not the purple, because I do want to finish the purple in my palette. So even one use away from that, I'm not gonna do that. But once the purple is done there, then obviously I'll use the other one. Okay, brain is done. I think so is the video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you still enjoy the project, even if the most exciting shades are now gone, mainly Norvina. But we still have one full palette to work on. So I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time as well. Bye.